Alright, we're going to find the distance between both points. We're going to see how far away they are from each other. We're using the distance formula. Distance is equal to the square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus y2 minus y sub 1 squared. Make sure that we do this right. Let's label our subscripts so we can follow this formula to the t, because if we don't, we may mess up. x1, y1, x sub 2, y sub 2. Now that we have that, let's get going. It's equal to the square root of negative 5 minus 1 squared plus negative 5 minus 7 squared. Negative negative makes it more negative, so we have negative 6 squared plus negative 5 minus 7 would give us negative 12 squared, which is equal to 36 plus 144. 36 plus 144 gives us 180. What we could do is, this is our answer, or we can do a square root, or you can say it's equal to square root of 13.41. Oops. It's equal to 13.42. Let's talk about that answer of 180. So I know we haven't really done it for our last few answers because we really couldn't, I don't think. No. So right here, we get to simplify that 180. So we're going to simplify this radical. We're going to simplify the radical. So what you do is you break down the 180 into prime numbers. See what numbers can be broken down using this radical. So we have 180. It's even. You can divide it by 2. You get 2 and 90. Well, it's even again, so you can divide it by 2. Get 2 and 45. Well, 45 last is 5, so you can divide it by 5. You get 5 and 9. 5 is prime, 9 is not. You break that down, you get 3 and 3. If you can see right here, we just broke down 180 to its various prime numbers, the numbers that make it up. These are called prime, and these are called composite numbers. So we have d is equal to the square root of 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. So it's a square root. I'll move it up so we can see that. It's a square root, so we we take numbers out that come out in pairs. So a perfect pair would be these two 2's. So you pull those out. One pair becomes just 1, 2, because the square root of 4 is 2. Now let's do it for the 3 again. 3 times 3 is 9, and the square root of 9 is 3, so we bring out a 3. 5 has no pair, so you can't pull it out, so it becomes 5. So 2 times 3 becomes 6, square root 5. So our simple one of our answers could also be d is equal to 6 square root 5, 13.42, or our unsimplified answer of 180, square root 180. How could you go back with this answer? Well, you pulled out a 6. So if you pulled out a 6, you put the 6 back in, but that means you would have 2 pairs of 6's. So that means what would actually happen is you would multiply 36 by 5. If you have 36 by 5, gets you 180, the number we originated with. So if you go backwards, you just got to double this number. That's how you get that 36.